As the COVID-19 pandemic had the majority of the combat world on the ropes, UFC President Dana White came out swinging. At the beginning of March, UFC 249 was set for April 18 at the Barclays Center with a highly anticipated fight between lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson at the top of the marquee. Within a few short weeks, many sporting events had been canceled or postponed. UFC 249 was forced to be moved to a location to be determined, and a new headliner needed to be found as Nurmagomedov couldn't leave his native Russia. But White refused to tap out to the virus's impact.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm this close to getting the deal done, so this place where this fight's going to be on April 18th, I have locked up for 2 months. So I'm gonna continue to pump fights out. I've also secured an island. I've got an island. The infrastructure is being built right now. We're gonna do all of our international fights on this island. So when April 18th, when we do this fight on April 18th, international and local, in the United States, we're gonna start cranking. The UFC will be back up and running, internationally and here in the States.
The punching machine known as Justin Gaethje stepped in to face Ferguson for the interim belt with a great deal of momentum. Having won 3 consecutive fights by knockout, most recently a first-round finish of Donald Cerrone. But it wasn't meant to be. Parent company Disney and broadcast partner ESPN stopped the UFC president's plan to keep fighting. Finally conceding defeat, White ceased competition for the foreseeable future.
ESPN doesn't want me to do it. They're my partners. They've been nothing but amazing to me. I mean, before this even happened, all you heard me talk about this entire last year was how amazing ESPN is, how smart these guys are, how well everything's been done since we've been here. They want me to not go, then I won't go. My fighters will get every fight that they're supposed to get this year. Everybody's gonna get paid, and all of my employees are taken care of too. So as long as that stuff's good, I'm good, and I know the fans are chomping at the bit for some, for some fights to come back. I promise them I will be first, and I will be back very soon.
In these uncertain times, UFC light heavyweight champ John Jones provided some normality after he was arrested again. And now faces multiple charges after being caught driving while under the influence, with no insurance, and was also in possession of a firearm. However, the headline-making champion turned to Twitter after avoiding jail time by a hair and appears to be utilizing his time at home under lockdown, returning to training after a 2-month layoff following his title defense to Dominic Reyes. And to the world of boxing, where in a bittersweet moment, Floyd Mayweather Jr. told reporters he intends to take after his late uncle Roger Mayweather by becoming a boxing trainer. Roger Mayweather, who helped train Floyd Jr., passed away in March after years of ill health, and his nephew has been inspired to follow in his footsteps. A former world champion himself, Roger played a crucial role in Floyd's glittering boxing career, helping the champ go down as one of the greatest boxers in history with an unbeaten 50-fight record. And Mexico's 4-division world champion Canelo Alvarez urged fans to stay at home and to maintain social distance. The pugilist, who addressed fans from his home, was last seen in November when he knocked out Sergey Kovalev to capture the WBO light heavyweight title and was scheduled to fight against WBO super middleweight champion Billy Joe Saunders on May 2nd. But the fight was postponed due to the pandemic. After the break, Ireland's Queen of Boxing looks unstoppable, and we count down Olympic boxers who dominated in the professional ranks.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.